Good morning, it's Sunday. Now, you may have noticed on my live on Friday, you might have noticed on Facebook, today was going to be a challenge. Oh yeah, it's been a challenge. It's definitely been a challenge because the first place we went to, the water was about 17 metres down. Not only that, it was clean, there was nothing in there. Then we went into somebody's garden and tried it from there, and that was no good. Then we got told off by the fisherman, and that was no good. So overall, it's been blooming useless. So we went to the bridges down the road. We've already done the bridges down the road. So we've moved to these bridges, and we've got our fingers crossed we might actually find something. But who knows, that's magnet fishing. But anyway, I'll just show you some drone footage because I did that early this morning. Well, there we go. Apparently it's rubbish. So I've done some footage which you can have a look now, and I'll come back to you if we find anything. Who knows? What he says, you can't find anything because he forgets I've got the microphone.
Oh yeah. What it is right, this feels weird, it's like I'm talking to your nipple. Are you cold?
No, just pleased to see you. So, I've got a bit
Of a switch?
It's a knob. And some rust.
Two on top. That's the two. Two. Ding 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 ding.
Ah. I've got a transformer. Glen, copper. And you can unwind it. It's that bad, you'll have time to unwind it.
Oh, look.
Robot in disguise.
Tin lid. Brake cable. Washer. See how good the finds are? I have a push bike. Oh, yeah.
That's what you run when you walk 3 miles.
Yeah.
Coming out. He's had a little bit out.
He's old. He gets lost going anyway. Oh, it's metal sides down there as well.
Oh, deep down. Come on in.
Look at all that tanglement. I didn't want my bike. Well, it used to be a bike anyway.
Go! Never done it. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue.
There you go. Got myself a unicycle. There's not much of that left. It's actually got a solid tyre on it, so that shows its age. That's a solid tyre, that is.
It's the river. Solid tyre?
Yeah.
It's the river.
Ding ding. Only an amateur. Somebody's pressed my button. So apparently there's a fire. Can't you hear it? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, but don't worry, because next thing will save us. I've got my extinguisher to put the fire out, so dual purpose. Centre of a bike wheel with the gears, the 3/3 speed. Got that plate with a nut on it. And a couple of spikes. That's an old Stinger. Police used to use them. It's medieval for horses and carts. Got the remains of a road sign. I've got a ring, bit of pipe, bit of bar. That's how bad it is. I'm having to show everything. Bit of cast iron, bit of a bike light or a reflector, a spring, a fork. Always cutlery, everywhere we go there's always cutlery. A battery, a key, and a bar. And so far, that's it. Apart from a lump of cast iron. Good square now, actually more rectangular. Bit of bar, another square now, and that's it. I've got a pair of handlebars off a BMX. It's different. Actually in pretty good nick, to be honest with you. Neck of some handlebars. Piece of cast iron and scrap. Part of a contact breaker, I think. I've got a stone. Good catch that was as well. And that, I believe, is some sort of electrical contactor. You can see the copper windings on there. But who knows? Okay, I found the street sign. Cape Road. Whole blooming thing. Been ripped out of the ground and chucked in the canal, but at least it's a find. And an LDV remote locking fob. Pair of tack removers and a bit of bar. That looks like half a pair of pliers, so it's a ply, square washer, spring, bit of bar, a wheel nut, a brake cable and a bit of pole. Bit of angle on, painted red. Don't know what farm. Oh. That looks like the hinge. It's a hinge, either off a canopy or a desk or something. Would have had another bit coming out the bottom. And that's all rubbish. Trolley handle, bit of bar. There we go, got a roller off a sash window. Another bit of tubing.
Mate, what, 70% there?
Nick's telling herself she scams the supermarket, but we won't say no more about that. I've got a bit of metal plate.
Hey, I'll tell you what, just in. And he went, "Did I tell her?" Oh, yeah, quite a few. Ooh.
And a road lantern on the same pool.
And he says, "Oh, wow, can I sponsor you?"
Right, so I've got a road lantern, a cash box full of air.
Full of air? I need some.
He wants some air. Do you want to try it on?
No, it's not real air.
No. So yeah, we've just got some expensive water in it. But cash box is a cash. It's been a while actually since I had a cash box. Yeah. Bean. Centre of a bike wheel. C-cell battery. Got an arrow pointing that way. That's where the coffee. And some brakes. No, no. And I've got a disc of metal which I'm not going to clean up because it's a conduit cover, so it's not worth my time or effort. But saying that, don't clean anything up. I'll give it Glenn because I ain't got the time and I can't be bothered. Oh shoot! It's a clutch plate. Oh, sorry. Real anorak time coming up. I know what that is. That's what you used to do when you put your record on there. You'd put that across, it'd click down, it'd hold the record in place. When the one's finished, the arm would come back, the next record would drop down, it'd play. But that's the holding arm for another record. That's either a very small horseshoe or a hobnail boot shoe. That's a piece of enamel sign, but there's nothing left on it. That's a clutch plate. Never seen one with a captive centre because normally that goes onto the crankshaft, but yeah, that's a clutch plate, or friction plate as they call it. Oh. Got the remains. I'll let her talk first. Remains of a bike light. That's probably what that red lens was off that I found earlier. lump of cast iron. Rusty pole. Look at all that lot. Rubbish. Loads of it. Just a bit. Carlin, no label. You blocked it. That was that thing I had earlier that fell off. I caught that early, but it fell off. It's a bit. It's one of them, you know, with the thing that does the do for new for what's it thingy. I ain't got a clue. So she checked every place apart from there. And a piece of metal with some sort of bush thing on it. Well, you got a big one, Glenn.
Just saying to them, look, you lot rough your head.
Oh no, we are. The geese more off his head.
Apparently we were off our heads.
We're off our heads.
Did you see him? If we were off our heads, God knows what head he's off. Oh. A little bit of cast iron, looks like a digger tooth. Bit of bar.
Oh, Marie ain't got one like that.
According to that, I've got my lipstick out, but look, I've got a little pink one. It's a wiggly. It's a proper one. Glenn's trying to find this so they can mate. But yeah, I've got a little pink wiggly one. Can you hear her? Look at that, simple things. What's that, Nick?
It's a wibbly wobbly.
With an handlebar. Wibbly wobbly. Got another of them hinges. Got a bit of plate, something. Got a bit of bar, something. Got remains of a chimney topper. Part of an oven. Oh. And a paint can lid. Amazing finds. Definitely pink and floppy. And a white shaped piece of metal, probably top of a pole. Oh, I've got a brake cable. Remains of a bike pedal. And a load of junk. Oh yes!
Oh, no, just beautiful.
First pull up here.
Is it like a mock one? Nice, isn't it? Look at this. Steve? Is it called a mace?
A mace.
Is it called a mace when they swing that? It isn't all. It bloody is. That's gorgeous. That's a proper...
I've got a spiky.
Drop the spikes off, it wouldn't be a cannonball.
It's a cheap one, man. It's a cheap brand, but it is. It's a mace.
It's still hurting you.
Well, it would, yeah. It'd open your head up. Oh, if you don't want it.
Right, so I've moved up because down there wasn't so good. And I found a spiky ball. It's called a mace. But there we go. I've got a mace. That's something different, I've got to admit. There we go, a spiky ball. Nearly said the other word. Different.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And a saucepan handle. And a bit of bar. And loads more of that scruffy stuff. And that, whatever that is. It's a bit of plate and a fork to go with my spiky ball. So Nicola's playing with me ball. Magnets covered in Stanley knife blades as well. Bit of flat bar, bit of round bar, and loads of rubbish. A can lid, bit of flat bar, and a bit of solid bar.